way! Are you not listening, or do you just not care? I said move! You are blocking the entire line!
Ma'am, please. I just need a little push.
If you can't roll yourself onto the bus, then you should have stayed in your hospital bed! I have $1 million pitch to make! And I am not missing this bus because of you.
The man in the wheelchair, Mr. Vance, 50s, looks down quietly. The crowd around them snickers. To understand how a man who looks so helpless ended up getting screamed at by a stranger, we have to go back exactly 1 hour. A sleek, ultra-luxurious Rolls-Royce is parked on the shoulder with its hazard lights blinking. Smoke is billowing from the hood. Inside sits Mr. Vance. Despite his casual, unmarked sweater, he is the billionaire CEO of Vance Industries.
Mr. Vance, I am so sorry the engine completely overheated. I'm calling a private taxi service right now. They'll have a black SUV here in 5 minutes to take you back to the estate.
Cancel it, Marcus.
Sir, you have a board meeting at noon. We can't stay on the street. I've spent my entire life in penthouses, private jets, and tinted cars. I look out this window, and I don't even know what the real world looks like anymore. I don't want a taxi. I want to take the city bus. The bus? Sir, you're in a wheelchair. You haven't taken public transit in 30 years. Exactly. I want to feel the air, hear the noise, and be among ordinary people for once. I'll see you at the office, Marcus.
He wheels himself down the sidewalk alone, the bus stop just ahead. But the cracked and uneven curb at the edge stops him short the moment the bus rumbles into view. Mr. Vance is struggling to maneuver his wheelchair over the uneven curb as the city bus pulls up. He looks up at the towering steps of the bus. He turns to the crowd of ordinary people he wanted so badly to experience.
Excuse me, could anyone please give me a slight push?
The ramp seems to be stuck. A teenager in the front of the line pulls out his phone and starts recording, laughing with his friends.
Bro, look at this guy. He thinks we're his personal nurses. Get an Uber. It's not for you. You're wasting our time.
That is when Cynthia shoves her way to the front, unleashing her tirade.
Nobody has time to push you! Move your chair out of the way! Some of us actually work for a living!
Cynthia physically shoves Mr. Vance's wheelchair to the side. The chair jolts, and Mr. Vance drops his leather-bound notebook onto the dirty pavement. The crowd laughs as Cynthia steps right over the notebook to board the bus. Suddenly, a young man named Eli, 20s, wearing a faded cheap suit, sprints toward the bus stop. He sees what is happening and immediately stops, his face flashing with anger.
Hey! What is wrong with you people?
He kneels down, picks up Mr. Vance's notebook, and gently hands it back to him.
Oh, great. The street rat is in action now. Hurry up! I have an executive meeting at Vance Industries.
Eli, ignoring her, turning to Mr. Vance.
Sir, I've got you. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Eli strains, gripping the handles of the wheelchair, and carefully pushes Mr. Vance up the steep incline and safely onto the bus.
Thank you, son. Not a single person stepped forward until you did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm heading to an interview for a junior analyst position. I've been rejected by 20 companies this month. But some things are more important than an interview. Nobody deserves to be treated the way they just treated you. I hope you can forgive them on my behalf.
Mr. Vance looks at Eli, a profound realization settling in his eyes. Across town, Cynthia strides through the corridor and pushes open the heavy mahogany doors. Her heels sharp against the marble floor. Cynthia sits at a massive glass table, grinning confidently. Her presentation is laid out perfectly. At the very back of the room, Eli sits nervously in a folding chair, waiting for his entry-level interview. The heavy mahogany doors swing open.
The CEO has finally arrived to hear my pitch.
In rolls Mr. Vance. He is no longer wearing his casual sweater. He is wearing a custom-tailored Tom Ford suit flanked by two towering security guards. Cynthia's confident smile instantly evaporates. Her face turns pale white. In the back, Eli gasps.
You're the man from the bus stop.
I am Richard Vance. I decided to take the bus today to experience the real world, and the real world showed me exactly who you are, Cynthia.
Mr. Vance rolls his chair directly to the head of the table.
You told me I should have stayed in a hospital bed. You shoved a disabled man out of your way just so you could be first in line. Do you know why I am confined to this wheelchair, Cynthia? "30 years ago, I was a young, athletic 30-year-old man, just like you, but I wasn't arrogant at all. I was walking down the street when I saw a 6-year-old girl wander into the road right as a delivery truck sped toward her. I didn't think. I just dove, pushing her out of the way. The truck hit me instead. I woke up in the hospital, and the doctors told me my spine was crushed. I would never walk again. I was devastated. But then they showed me a picture of the little girl I saved. She was safe. And whenever I felt depressed about my legs, I looked at that picture and smiled, knowing I gave that girl a chance at a beautiful life."
Cynthia slowly reaches with shaking hands and picks up the photograph. It's a picture of a 6-year-old girl holding a teddy bear.
This is me. That's my childhood teddy bear. You're the man who saved my life?
I gave you everything. I sacrificed my legs so you could live. Do you understand that? I will never stand again because of what I chose for you. I showed you kindness. I gave up my ability to walk for you. And you used that second chance at life to become someone who treats others like garbage. Did you really think I would ever hand $1 million contract to someone with such a rotten core?
Mr. Vance, please. I was just stressed. I need this contract. My business is failing.
Then you should have learned to treat people with basic human decency. Security! Escort her out of my building, now!
Cynthia screams and begs as the guards physically drag her out of the boardroom. The doors slam shut. The room is dead silent. Mr. Vance turns his wheelchair to face Eli, who is frozen in shock. The CEO's cold expression melts into a warm, fatherly smile.
Eli, you sacrificed your own important day to help a stranger, when the rest of the world just laughed.
I just did what was right, Mr. Vance.
And that is exactly the kind of character this company is missing. You aren't interviewing for the junior analyst position anymore, Eli. As of today, you are the new director of operations.
Wealth isn't measured by the car you drive, but by the kindness in your heart. You never know who you're talking to. If this story moved you, hit like and subscribe as we push for 1,000. Drop Eli in the comments below and tell us, did Mr. Vance do the right thing?
Kindness shows who you truly are. Being rich or powerful means nothing. If you treat people with disrespect, you never know what someone has been through or who they might be. So it's important to treat everyone with basic human decency. A small act of kindness, like helping someone in need, make a big difference and make change lives. On the other hand, arrogance can destroy opportunities and relationships. True success isn't about money, status, or positions. It's about your character, your actions, and how you treat others when no one is watching. In the end, respect and compassion will always matter more than wealth or power. Don't forget to subscribe Kindness Short Film. Thank you so much, everyone.